Hey guys, today we're back with another product review. And today on the channel we'll be reviewing the Manticore Arms X95 Cantilever Gen 2 AR-15 High Forend. Stay tuned for this one. Alright guys, we're back. Once again today we're going to be reviewing the Manticore Arms X95 Cantilever Gen 2 AR-15 High Forend for the X95 Tavor by IWI. So, as you all know, really big fan of this Tavor. Didn't really know how much I would like these until I actually purchased one and started shooting it. Very interesting gun overall, and I love the X95, but I think this right here just puts it the next step up. The reason I say that for is because the X95, as you all know, the front end right here is polymer, and it actually leaves about 2 inches of the barrel sticking out from the front end. Still looks all right, but I like it better like this, to where barely any of the barrel. The only thing that's sticking out now is the thread, like whatever you want to put at the end. This right here is compensator. It comes with A2 flash hider, but I put a compensator on the end of it. But that's really the only thing that sticks out of the forend now, because it added that 2 extra inches to the actual forend. So, as you all can see here, you have the AR-15 high rail on top now, to where all of your sights will now work and be perfectly in line with the barrel, how it would on an AR-15. You also have all this M-lock. You have 3 rails on the left-hand side, 3 rails on the right-hand side, and 1 rail on the bottom. On the bottom here, I have a Magpul foregrip. On the right-hand side, up here on top, I've got the Odin by Olight weapons mounted light, and I've got it running on here to a pressure pad on the left-hand side of it. So whenever I've got it aimed against my chest, I can sit here, I can aim it, I can actuate the light if I'd like to, and you've got all that good stuff here. I've got Cairo flip down, flip up, backup sights on it, and I've got an EOTech EXPS3-0 on top. The reason why I think that this cantilever is a huge upgrade is because, number one, it free floats your barrel, which, if y'all know anything about harmonics and all that stuff, whenever you free float a barrel to where nothing is touching it at all, there's nothing jerking down on it, jerking up on it, nothing messing with the barrel at all, you're going to get the best ballistics, or not best ballistics, but best accuracy possible out of your barrel. Also on top of that, you're getting rid of the plastic, and you're putting in actual metal up here in front, so it's not going to move at all. It has no contact with your barrel at all, which was a free floating. Also here on top, where it's an AR-15 high, like I said, your sights were going to match up perfect now with how they would on an AR-15. You also have, like I said, all these places of M-lock to put multiple different things, to where the original X95, the forend, it only had 1 rail on right, 1 rail on left, and 1 rail on bottom. And the thing I really didn't like about it was that whenever I was trying to mount my light and mount it up like I have here, where it's really close to the gun and out of the way, it would rub against the flip-up sights on the top of the Tavor, and I couldn't get it to run straight up and down. I'd have to put it off to the side, which made the gun a lot wider. Overall, the only thing that you can say is a possible con of it is that it adds about 4 to 5 ounces to it, depending on you know, where you read it at and everything else. Which, to me, that's not a con. I think if you add weight to this gun, especially to where it's so heavy in the back end, to where you don't feel it at all, I think it maybe kind of evens the gun out a little bit more and makes the recoil even less. Plus, too, you're going to be protecting your barrel now. There's nothing going to be able to hit your barrel on the outside unless you hit it right here on the compensator, and it's just overall a lot better built, if you want my honest opinion. I understand what Tavor, or what IWI was going for. They was trying to make it as light as possible, because here in the back end it's a lot heavier, but I would have rather had this from factory than what we got with the actual Tavor. So, like I said though, you have tons of places here where you can mount multiple things, and where you have these different levels, you can actually mount them in multiple different ways. If you want to mount it low, middle, or high, to where on the actual X95 you can only mount it in one place and work with what you got. This right here, you have so many different areas that you can mount something that, I mean, you really it's pretty much you pick and they've got a place there to put it. You have QD points here on the side, as you can see here. Right here's one. Just trying to point it out. I have my QD mount on here on the side, and I have it mounted here back in the back. That's how I run my 2-point slings anyway. That's how I like it the best. And overall, just it makes a gun look better in itself. Some people think the Tavors are ugly. I like the look of them myself. I think it looks futuristic, and I really enjoy the looks of them all around. And that being said, though, the only other con I can think is that it gets rid of your backup sights from factory. So you're going to have to put some backup sights on it if you like backup sights anyway. I'm a person that does like them, just in case if my EOTech fails, which I doubt it ever will. It might go dead. That's about the only thing that will ever happen to it. But I like having backup sights on it anyway. So guys, like I said, if you all want to spend a little bit of chunk of change, it's a little bit, but you want to upgrade your gun to where it should have been probably from factory, I highly recommend the Manticore Arms Cantilever Gen 2. And that being said, I couldn't be more happy with this. Very simple take down and put together. The video that they have online, which we can't show anymore, but they have it on their website on how to put these on. It literally, I think the video is 11 minutes long. It took me maybe 5 minutes to take it apart and do all that, especially after watching the video a few times and just going off memory. Very simple, very easy. And guys, overall, I couldn't be more happy with this. So if you have a X95 and you want to look to upgrade it just a little bit more than what it is, I think that you cannot go wrong with the Manticore Gen 2 Cantilever. So guys, I appreciate y'all viewing as always. Like and subscribe for more product reviews. I'll see y'all in the next video.